Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing the November system test, so let's go ahead and get started. Right off the bat, you can see we have a 90s Honeywell system. We have SpectrAlerts Classic horn strobes and BG12s. Right here in the main basement area, we have a 30 candela system sensor P2430. This one is on its own. I don't know what it's called. It's called a back box skirt. So what it is, it's not a back box, but it's a skirt that goes over a regular 4x4 back box. Makes the alarm look a lot more professional when you surface mount it, and gives it a more finished look. And then down here I have an ADT BG12L. This is basically just a regular BG12, except it's got its nice back box and it looks pretty nice. Going into the fire museum room, we have a system sensor ceiling mount variant. This is a 75 candela model. And then we have one of these system sensor smoke detectors. This is a heat/smoke detector. I don't know the model, but it's really cool. I got it pretty recently. Going into this room over here, we have a footprint mount SpectrAlerts Classic strobe in the bathroom. You can see that this is a 75 candela model. I think it actually looks pretty slick on that single gang box, so that's pretty cool. Go into the, so we have the speaker strobe and 2100 as usual. By the far exit over here, we have a Firelight BG12L. This is just a nice and standard one. It has this like little cutout from the packaging, but this is a nice standard Firelight BG12L. This one's older. It's from back in the day before they started putting the by Honeywell on the unit, but you can see it has the SSD, so it is sort of new, but there it is. Sort of fits with the older theme with the logo there. And then finally, at the end of the basement, we have this white SpectrAlerts Classic. This right here is a P1224 MCW, I believe. It's just a white version. It's supposed to be white, but it's just yellowed over time, but that's that. And then we have an i3. Here in the fire panel room, we have the panel. Obviously, it's in normal condition. Then we have a older red Notifier BNG1. You can see this one says Notifier Fire Systems on it. It is red, which is a little less common to see, but I think that actually does match the theme of older devices. Up here, I have another classic. This one's just 15 candela since this is a smaller room, so we don't need a high-intensity strobe. So, of course, we still have the 2400 here, which actually, in this case, does match the system. Out in the garage, we have a system sensor P24-110. So this is a 110 volt or 110 candela model. And then down here we have an ADT BG12. Once again, this is a older variant, but this one's actually old because it is a PDI version. I actually got both of these devices from the dumpster. They were renovating a building down the street, and these two were actually both on the same system at one point in time, and now they're on the same system again. That actually does seem like a good place to start this test, so without further ado, 3, 2, 1. The horn is back. I did reconnect that because I thought it was nice to have a audible signal out here. It is acting a little odd because it is on wheel lock sync or system sensor sync, but it is a wheel lock device. See that the automatic fire door has closed. that door back on the magnet. Of course, I'm pretty sure I say this every test, but if you're not aware of what this does, this is a fire door magnet, so it's supposed to hold doors throughout a building open, and then when the fire alarm sounds, it'll release the door and close it, which serves as a smoke and fire barrier. Pole station garage. Let's go ahead and just re-alarm with this BG8. Hey, look at that. The sync is kind of off. Oh, it fixed itself. Oh, I didn't reset the garage pole, so this thing is definitely going to go back into alarm. Yep. May as well go outside and test all the outdoor devices before it gets dark. The sun is already setting. It's only like 4:03, so that's unfortunate. Don't you just love winter? Okay. Is that a bug? Oh, that's disgusting. Not gonna lie, even though a lot of people hate on winter, I think winter is objectively superior to summer in most ways. Oh yeah, I forgot that this pole station does not work. It has not worked. No, like I'm saying, winter is just better because it's just not hot. I'd rather be cold than hot, because if you're cold, you can just put something on, but if it's hot, it's just hot. You can see the reflection of the strobe in the window. That was speedy. Another day, another victory for the OG. All right, guys, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and do our functional test. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the fire in the main part of the basement this time, instead of the little room, just for fun, because we always do it there, so why not do it here? So let's go ahead and, also that's what she said, but you know what? So, oh crap, our cardboard box has spontaneously combusted. It really isn't 2 dents yet at the ceiling. Look at all that. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Can't even see the alarm through all this smoke. Look at that. So this is actually a prime example of why emergency lighting that works is important. Here's what it looks like under normal lighting conditions, and now let's go ahead and turn off the power. So obviously the camera is not going to do it justice because it's a camera and it's designed to give you as clear of an image as possible. But in an emergency, hypothetically, if power were to fail like this and you were choking on smoke that's harming you, you would have a difficult time finding exits. So you can see here we have an exit sign. It's pretty legible through the fog because it's not very thick fog, but you can see why having something like this would also be important. So here's the difference an emergency light makes, which you can see that even though there is some smoke, which you can clearly see, you can actually make your way around the different obstructions that may be in place. Like for example, let's say you're exiting a building with 50 fire extinguishers in the way. Now you can see where they are and not like trip on them. But yeah, that's the importance. Completely unrelated to this video, but now let's go ahead and test the CO system.
Carbon monoxide. Please evacuate the building. Warning. Carbon monoxide.
Well, unfortunately, I think that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you learned something about fire safety systems. But yeah, thank you for watching.